Good morning, children. Today we'll start a new lesson, artificial intelligence, which is very useful in today's world. Let me share the screen with you. Yeah, this is your fourth chapter, artificial intelligence. You can see where is artificial intelligence used. It's used in here, in health. It's used as a voice recognition. It's used in social networking, and then it's used in your fingerprint or handprint. Here it's biometrics, playing games, self-driving cars, and virtual assistants, then face recognitions. There are so many applications where artificial intelligence is used. Okay, now let's learn how artificial intelligence, more about artificial intelligence. So in the year 1945, Isaac Asimov, he has coined the term robotics. What do you mean by robotics? Robotics is nothing but robots designed or machines designed for, different works. So robotics involves designing constructions and operations of the robot. And what is the goal of robotics? The goal of robotics is to design an intelligent machine, a machine that can help, it can assist the human beings in our daily life and to keep us safe. Now, you cannot carry heavy things, so sometimes those things might fall on you, and some machinery where you're doing cutting and you can hurt your hands or cut your hands or whatever it is. So, in such type of works, it has designed robots that can do work, assist human, and keep them safe. In 1950, Alan Turing, he is called the father of computers. He had created the Turing test. What is a Turing test? This Turing test determines how much intelligence the computer has, what level of intelligence the computer has. And John McCarthy, he first coined this name, and he gave uh, he termed it as artificial intelligence in the year 1956, where the computer or any system could mimic or do work like a human being. So he termed it as artificial intelligence. What do you mean by intelligence? Intelligence is nothing. What is your intelligence? Do you have intelligence? Yeah, you have intelligence. You have intelligence, so you learn, you study, you do many types of work, you take decisions on what you want to do. Suppose you are finished your schooling, you want to do your engineering or doctor, you make your own decisions. So the ability to learn and take your own decisions is your intelligence. Now let's see whether the computer or any system, a robotic thing, what ability does it have? What type of ability does the systems have? So they have the ability to do calculations. They can do addition, subtraction, and many, difficult, complex types of problems or to complex calculations. They are able to reason out, think logically what is right and what is wrong. They are, perceive relation. That is, they are able to understand, realize what things. And analogy is they compare things and then they start clarifying and see the correct purpose of what they are doing. Then they learn through experiences. So many things are being, put on the net. And through this, there are more better developments. So it learns through experiences and gives us better information. It can store and retrieve information from the memory. This is another ability of it. It can store so much of data, and you can retrieve all this information anytime you like. You can search for them. It solves many problems. It comprehends complex ideas. So sometimes there are so many things, and then it gives us a better information. So complex ideas are being done by it. So it understands different types of, maybe we send information on the net, I want to search for something, and such things which even when we don't frame proper sentences, it's able to understand what we're trying to say, and it gives us proper information. It uses natural language fluently. What's a natural language? Say you're speaking English, so you can get all information in your proper language. Classify. So it arranges things in order. So, and then it is having, it adjusts to a wide variety of changes. Every time there is a new thing coming up on the internet, there's new changes. So it starts adjusting with all these different types of changes. So as I told you, it uses the natural language processing, means you are able to communicate very easily in English and other human languages. You have Hindi, Telugu. So people who are speaking another language, you can translate it into your language that you are speaking and understand what they are trying to say. Now, what is AI? AI stands for artificial intelligence. So here it is a science, it's an engineering skill to make machines. You make very intelligent machines to do different types of works to help the human. And what are these machines? These machines behave like human beings. They mimic a human being. They make their own decision, and also they do the work of translating between languages. So any technique which enables the computer to mimic a human behavior, it's termed as artificial intelligence. So an what is the meaning of artificial intelligence? Anything that is created, a technical thing, a machine that is able to mimic or to behave like a human is termed as artificial intelligence. So because it's a machine, so it is artificial and it's using its intelligence. So artificial intelligence. Let's see some examples where artificial intelligence is applied. Yeah, it's used in many fields. So actually you still don't know, you wouldn't be able to understand what is artificial intelligence. Some examples would make you understand what is artificial intelligence. You have the first example in your book, virtual assistants. Why you need a virtual assistant? It helps you to interact easily. Now you can't, you're searching for songs on different, maybe on your cell phone, or you have an Alexa system. You want things, you can just speak to the machine or to your cell phone and then say play this song or open this thing. You have a phone like say Apple phone, it has the virtual assistant is Siri. Okay, and you say, and it shows you as hi Siri, and then you say open so and so thing, or just check my mails and say whether I have any new mails. It gives you assistance like that. Then Alexa is of Amazon. Amazon has Alexa, and they have different, it shows you, you have that speaker, Amazon Echo, and you can ask for whatever songs you want and it plays. And in you have others, Google Assistants. Google Assistant says hi Google, and then you can translate languages, and then you can ask Google to do anything. And Bixby is of Samsung, and it's hello Bixby. So it says just hello. So these are some of the virtual assistants. You have another application which is called self-driving cars. Self-driving cars are created by a company called Tesla. Tesla company manufactures self-driving cars. And what are these cars? These cars are they automatically detect all the objects around them. Suppose a cycle or a scooter is around them, they will not bang into it because they have sensors in them. They can detect whether any objects are around them. And it is driven without a human being. It is a machine that automatically drives a car, and it has all these sensors to understand the stop and go signals, and any vehicles around, it can easily detect. So it is using AI implements, two AI implements. One is computer vision and the other is image detection. So these cars have sensors to detect anything around them. So I've given you two applications where it's used. Let's see where else it's used. It's used in your games. You always play that PUBG and all these things. All these things are being used because of artificial intelligence. So it's used in video games. So it has a player which automatically responds to whatever game you're playing. It responds. So it adapts and it has intelligent behavior. These non-players automatically play. Suppose you are playing chess and you move a coin, or the non-player, the character, he starts playing the other side of the game. He plays intelligently, exactly like a human. I can say he's more intelligent. And you know that the chess players have played against these computers or non-players. And there are some games which are using artificial intelligence. That is chess. You have poker is your card game is there on the computer. And tic-tac-toe, that's your X and O. where you have the X should come in one line and the O. So you have a player, you are a player, and a non-player. And you have print sensors. Fingerprint sensors detects all these lines that are there on your finger, and it it is used for computer safety. Suppose you have many things, information in your computer, and you need to open it, especially your cell phones. You just put your fingerprint and then you open your cell phones, right? And it's you know, they have main features in this device. Mainly it's very accurate, it gives very good performance, and basically we use it even in the school. Our teachers use it. We have to give our attendance, so we use it as a biometrics. So that is fingerprint. Then robotic automation. So you know the robots. What is the robots? Uh, some work that the human cannot do, it is given for the robots to do. So it's here, it's reducing the cost, and it does work very fast, and it does it accurately. Whatever work is deployed to it, it does the work, and so our work is reduced. So robots are used to automate some physical task which a human cannot do. So they are manufactured for such purpose. So robots work very efficiently and very fast. They are used for doing works that human beings cannot do, and the works that are very costly for us to do, and it takes a long time to do. So such things, they apply the robots to do such things. Even machinery, it's not necessary that your robot should look like a human. Now if I wanted to spray now, during the COVID time, you need to spray the environment. You have those things, not to spray, the robots to spray that the in this virus insecticides, whatever it is, so to kill the bacteria. So such type of things are the robots. So I think we'll do where else, the combination of machine learning and deep learning in the next class. Okay, we'll stop here for now. I hope you understood. I hope you understood the lesson. Thank you for now. Have a nice day.